Well, hello traders. This is Art Dill, your emini success coach for futurestradingcompany.net, and a recap of our trading for March 9th, 2012. All of the excitement for us occurred in the morning. It was the news trade. The trade was off the 1-minute chart. We had a big spike up when the jobs report was released, and we got three contracts on, one at 9:12, 9:31, 9:25, and 9:18. Our stop was below the low of the momentum bar at 12,905. And I was looking for 10 points on each one of our entries, and we got all of those off at 12,928, 935, and 941. The high of the move back up was up to 12,949. The yellow arrows here that you're seeing, I'm just identifying valid triggers based on our new filter that I'm now using based on the price action since the first of the year. I've gone to using the tricks as the filter, getting us into trades much earlier. And so far this week it's proving to be very effective. Just a comment before I show you the other trades we took today. This is what happened this week. We had our best week since I opened the room in January. 25, 8, and 2 on the Dow, and 2 and 1 on the NASDAQ. I did start to call some NASDAQ trades. So for the week, we were 27, 9, and 2, plus 289 Dow points. So we had just absolutely a great week of trading. The next trade I took was after the market opened, and it was a trigger entry right here. 12,926 was the entry. I just took one contract on there, and I took another contract on above the breakout of this pivot here at 12,930. I got my first target, 12,936, 10 points, and then put my stop at 12,920, hoping for a breakout to the upside. But the market rolled over, came back, and stopped us out at the 12,920 level. So the second trade we took was break even. Then this is the third trade I took, 12,931. And again, it was a trigger entry. Here it is. I'm sorry. Third trade was right here. Trigger entry. This was at 655. That's on my trade sheet. 12,919. That was our entry. I was looking to get out of that one tick above the low pivot here. And that's what we did. We got out of that contract at 12,910. This was definitely, in my opinion, a counter trend trade. I only took that with one contract and got 9 points on that trade. And this was the fourth trade we took today. This was the last trade I took. And again, I was identifying this now as really a kind of a chop zone after this did not expand the range here. We had this pivot high, so I was being very, very careful. We got, again, this was a trigger entry. I got long at 12,931 off the trigger. And I took one contract off. I got this with two contracts. I took one contract off right here at 12,936. I didn't want to have to break the pivot to get one of the contracts off. And so I got one off at 12,936 plus 5. And so I put my stop at 12,926, 5 points below my entry. As again, I was being extremely careful. Came back and stopped us out. Got to a low of 12,924. And as you can see, had I not been being quite so conservative here on this entry, this was a fabulous move to the upside, and you could have done very well with even 2 contracts there. So those were the trades we took today. I only took 4 trades. 2 winning trades, no losing trades, 1 and 2 break-even trades. If you haven't been in the room in a while to see us taking these trigger entries now much quicker than I was since the first of the year, you need to come in and take a look. If you've been in before, you could still have access until the 16th of March free of charge. So you can come in next week and take a look, folks. This has made a huge difference in our trading and our trading results. And sign on to our website, and to get to the YouTube videos, much easier to do that through the website, and just click on the YouTube icon, and it'll take you to all of the recent postings, and you can see what happened this week. It was absolutely fabulous. Wrapping it up early today, it is 12 p.m. now, Eastern Time. We're not taking any more trades today. As you can see, ended up the week, a stellar week, plus 289 points. So I'll take that every single week as we go forward. Have a fabulous weekend, everyone. Contact us anyway here. Sign on to the website. Send me an email if you haven't been in the room before, and I'll make sure you get 2 weeks access so you can see us taking these trigger trades in real time. And let me just show you, this is another valid trigger. I'm using the tricks now as a filter. This was another valid trigger short right here, 12,948, and it went to 12,936. So utilizing a little different filter now, folks, instead of just price in relationship to where the 89 EMA is here, has made a huge difference in our trading results. Again, have a good weekend, and hope to see you in the room next week.